All right, welcome back to my latest 1 to 200 scale airport update. As you can see, my 10-gate airport is still out on display. I have made some pretty significant modifications to it though in the last week. I've gotten a shipment of new jetways from Thetinyairport, so as you can tell, my little white ones that I've been using for the ground level have basically gone away. Have all the gray now, and makes it look a little more consistent through the airport. The other thing I've added to this one is, as you can see, I only have one piece now as kind of filler. The whole rest of the airport is now my standard terminal that I'm using for it. And then I've also added this center section here. It's kind of like the main portion of the terminal that uses these kind of cathedral windows. Again, that's the same kind of N-scale train building as the other section of the terminal are. I'm just using them as an airport, but it came out pretty good. All right, for the aircraft that we're using out there today, as you can see, gates 2 and 3 are both E190s, and they're both using a unique style of boarding ramps. So here's my original style boarding ramp on this JetBlue E190. Again, all this GSE is Thetinyairport. You should have seen these boarding ramps in other videos here. Got the JetBlue banner on the front. Next to that is a Copa E190, and I just got these from Thetinyairport. These new stairways are modeled after what Southwest uses at Burbank. All right, they're sized for a 737. They're not quite tall enough for this E190, but it's pretty close. And at some point, I'll get up my Southwest models and I'll use all my new boarding stairs and we'll do like a little miniature Burbank update. All right. Here's an Alaska 737-800. Again, with one of my new jetways. Next to that, an American A319 with sharklets. All right, my 3 United gates. I still have my Airbus A319 at gate number 6. And then next to that is a couple of CRJs, one in the old livery, and then one in the new. All right, my 2 Southwest gates today have Canyon Blue models. This first one's a 737-800. And then next to that is my 737-700. And then last, I've got my 757 that you saw in my last update with the winglets removed at gate number 11. And you can see another new piece of GSE I have here are these fuel trucks. I actually added the person in the basket there, and that basket does actually raise and lower a little bit, which is kind of cool. The only thing that these things are missing right now are the actual fuel hoses, so I can have it kind of connect up to the wing while I have while the truck is parked there. Again, Thetinyairport made those. Did really good job on those fuel trucks, as you can see. All right. And those are all the aircraft I have out today, parked at my gate. And then out here on the taxiway, we've got a couple taxiing aircraft. Here's one of my CRJ 900s for Delta. In front of that is a Hawaiian A321neo. And then just arrived on the runway is an Alaska 737-700. Hope you enjoyed this latest airport update. And I'll keep you advised as I make new changes to my airport.